Whoa.
Greetings.
Snarky's grinning and Sarah's sly. They're planning something you can't deny. Whatever it is, you can bet your shoes they'll twist it around to break the news.
Hey, everybody.
What?
Bye,
Hello.
Beth. Unless you're staying.
Hi, Beth.
Hey, Beth.
Hey, Beth.
Hi, Beth.
Hello.
Ooh.
I have to look at you like this, like Brady Bunch.
Wait, what?
Brady Bunch thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Up, down, left, right. So, okay. You know what? I don't know what directions I just did that. That's too many directions. And that's why I don't Mortal Kombat good. It's just up, down, forward, hit, kick, high, punch. Fuck if I know. Hi, everybody in chat.
Hey, everybody.
Struck by lightning. Oh, damn. Watch out.
Hey,
Anyway.
Lightning, how you doing? Esmeralda.
Esmeralda. Woo woo.
Stupid Humans, my brother. Rich
Teresa.
Gator.
Oh my
Teresa
God, that's the
B.
nipple. That's the nipple. Look at it.
I
Got
want
my twisted.
What, Rick?
That might be a little too fast. Okay. Oh yeah, and Tracy's in chat. Whoop whoop, Tracy. Welcome aboard, Tracy. It's always good to have you. Dan's here. He's pretty epic too. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Dan is a good guy. I've talked to him. He really is. Oh shit! Whoa! And we also got up here. We got
our new friend Geek Culture.
101. Jeremy's in the house. Yeah. So
Hello,
let it officially be known. I don't have to talk to him on stupid emails anymore.
Yay!
Greetings, Mr. Luther.
Well, anyways, he disappeared into his brick wall. He's back.
See, Beth is here.
Hey, Only. What's
Nice.
going on, Only?
Bad.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
you got a lot of collectibles. Nice.
Well,
And Tim hasn't checked back in yet. We think he's still having dinner.
Yeah, he went to go get his sustenance for the evening. I don't know why anybody would want that. I'm still eating lunch. Now.
It's dinner.
But yeah. But we also have the intrepid Tracy with us, and just so everybody knows that Snarky, Tracy, and I are really the hottest, sexiest bitches around. And sorry, you
And
can't
I'm
be
your
like
mother.
oh yeah, Beth. She exists too. That's a nipple though. It's the cutest nipple around. You got to look at that, you nipple. Hey,
JC. Yes, anything. Y'all can ask anything.
Right.
That doesn't mean we're going to answer it, but you can ask it.
Listen, no, I guarantee you an answer. It just may not be the one you seek.
That is true.
Nah, I can guarantee everybody. I will give you an answer. Ask me.
See, with me, it's like Zoltar. You get what I give you.
Only 257.
All right. So, Snarky, to start this off with, I think you have a few videos that you would like to play.
Yes, we'll start with yours, or
no, let's end with mine. I think it's better to end
let's end with yours.
Yes.
Okay, we'll start with mine.
Pretty much that's a good idea.
Let me get to it.
Snarky's
So,
play us a song, you're the piano man.
This being like all about me and Sarah tonight, because
and the rest of you guys who want to ask and answer questions too. But definitely about
Snarky and I. Well, you know, one question people might ask would be like wanting to, you know, well, what's your life look like? So I made a little video, very little video for me. Mine is very little, and here it is, and it's just a few pictures I took after the live stream on Tuesday.
Paquito, everybody.
If I can find it, there it is.
Got my shades on, ready to conquer. Can't you see? I strut down the street with my confidence on blast. Every step I take, it's a dance. As Snarky says, I got the attitude, I got the style, I got it all, rebel with the cause, I'm too cool to fall. I'm unapologetic, living life in the fast lane. Snarky, that's my game. There's no one else to play. I step into the party, all eyes on me. Hooked in my sarcasm, this is where I wanna be. With a pop of color and a sprinkle of spice, I light up the room, electrify them with my vice.
That was good.
Yeah, right. So just let everybody know, right? Snarky was working on these certain videos for weeks now, right? And then I got the brilliant idea 5 minutes before the show, or maybe 20, who knows, whatever, I don't math. Anyways, and I was like, I can do that. And mind you, I did. Anyways,
You sure did.
We will discuss that later.
4 times better than I did.
No, I don't know about that. Just
I do.
probably more conceited than you did, I guess. Look, the birds. I blame the birds. They hijacked my shit and went, and it was awesome.
Well, it's because bird is the word.
That song was
Bird is the word.
from Citizen Z, one of my adopted dads here on YouTube. He made that song for me.
Dad. Yeah.
Hey, music and fun.
Oh yeah, music and fun. Oh my gosh, that Snarky one he did the other day was awesome.
Incredible.
I listened to it like a couple different times. Anyways, yes, that was awesome. You made me giggle.
I mean, you know,
I might even say it was slightly better than the one he just made of my chat. So I must congratulate you. Where credit is due. Music, epic on the last one for sure.
Here's a little chunk of that.
Snarky Sauce is a place to check the worry and negativity, a place to giggle and be lifted up, a place that can get naughty, but all in good fun because life's too short for constant seriousness. What is talk? Finding Kirk's toilet, the captain's log. Chicken, I can't remember a lot off the top of my head, but my favorite is probably never sleep with the boss's sister. What goes in hard and dry and comes out sticky and wet. Bubble gum, boopies are a part of essential vitamins my body needs. Snarky Sauce is a place to check the worry and negativity, a place to giggle and be lifted up, a place that can get naughty, but all in good fun because life's too short for constant seriousness. In the immortal words of Barbie, math is hard, Snark is getting bored, we should sing about boobies.
Boobies.
Great. That was good too. I like the sound.
I know.
It was really catchy and everything.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Was I tripping, or did somebody in that song say something about Captain Kirk going to the bathroom and dropping a Starlog?
Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah, I pass those memes out a lot. Seems like they're a chronic meme being made in Memeville. Memeville. I live in Memeville, in case you didn't know. Anyways, yeah.
That's
all right. I live in a world all of my own.
Yeah, me too. It's called Memes. It's awesome.
Might as well.
It stars memes. It's really cool. I get lots of out of it. It's really great. I recommend.
Well, I can't say all my own because you know the voices. They'll tell you things too.
Yeah, but mine are birds, and I can lock them away simply and walk out of the room. It's really cool. So, sorry you don't have birds.
You're always talking to your peckers, huh?
Ooh.
Somebody's got to. Look at. I love peckers. All right, I'll be real cautious.
He likes kissing peckers.
Yes, I do. I kiss a pecker all day long, and I'll kiss a cock all day long. Welcome, Tim. I see you doing dinner. How are you?
That's an entrance right there.
I really don't know.
Hey, but me and Sarah both are bird lovers. No shit. She loves birds more than anything, and I love birds too, except the big difference is I like my birds baked and fried.
Well, see, I like them too, and my birds eat birds, so I don't agree with you. Bird is good. Bird is the word, and it's also dinner. I can't complain. Bird. Right? Yum.
I'm getting down. I'm just furniture at this point.
I love your furnitureness, Beth. You're my favorite girl.
We love you, Beth.
I've been needing you. It's been great. Oh, she's gone. Okay, I will need Tracy now. Hi, Tracy.
Hi.
Yeah,
Da, 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 da.
like I have cats, not currently, but I've had them. Anyways, all right. Does anybody out there in Chatville have a question for anybody? And at whoever in capitals, please, so Snarky can distinguish them from.
Yeah, because I've got
There you go.
I had the light bulb in my eye line where I wasn't looking at it, but it was burning a hole in my retina anyway. And so I got like black spots in front of me and having to try to see around them.
Favorite part of the day is when I see spotty everything. All right,
So
so
I got a question.
okay.
Alrighty.
How did you meet up with Sarah, Snarky, and realize that you two were a hit together?
Well, I still hadn't realized we're a hit. I just figure we're fun enough to hang out with.
Lots of people said we're famous.
Where did you meet her? When?
I don't know. She seemed to have known me before I knew her, but then I knew her before she knew I knew her.
That's how it works on the internet. I'm secretly watching you. Oh, you're watching me too? Well, shit, magic. Anyways, no secret.
That's why we're here.
Oh. Anyways, when it comes down to this, Tim, I've known her for a few years. There was this one show in particular, Star, his former channel Spirit. Anyways, we were there for his birthday, and I want to tell you, this woman here pops up there with all these really funny birthday videos. Mind you, I don't really have context to her context of them because I'm just pretty new to her stuff, right? But everything I love about her is just like, oh my god, that's so mean. It's up my alley. That's silly. All those funny things. And then next thing I know, I got a wrench on her channel, and then I pop up every now and then, and then years pass. She goes, hey, do you want to have a good time? And I'm like, I'm listening. And she's like, what if we? And I was like, party every Thursday? And she's like, yeah. And we started finishing each other's sentences. It was awesome. And now we just meme talk. It's great. It's love. It's true love.
But
yeah, the memes come from me, though.
Sorry.
Craig.
Craig, happy birthday. Sorry we missed last week. I almost said last Zach. I don't know what that means. Anyways, last week. And therefore, thusly, couldn't say you happy birthday live. But happy birthday.
Greetings, Craig.
He sounds like Beldar. Does anybody know who Beldar is?
Sounds familiar.
Okay,
Cold movie, yes. Greetings, Earthling.
See, there he goes, being Beldar again. You're Beldar. He's Beldar.
Now I must get back to consuming mass quantities of drugs.
Oh, him. Okay.
There you go.
The wife's name. Oh God.
Well, look. Anyways, I just realized this.
Hey, Matt.
Thank you.
Dan's been Beldar the whole time. We just didn't realize it until today.
There you go.
Dan is Beldar. Beldar is Dan. Okay, anyway.
You better be quiet or I will knuckle your Garth.
No. Wait. I might like
never saw them both at the same time.
Dan may be Beldar, but Sarah, you're Twiggy.
I'm what?
Twiggy.
Oh. Somebody kill me. Yeah. No,
sometimes I feel I've got to
get away.
Run away. I don't want to.
Get high.
No fun.
Okay. Anybody else have any other questions out there in chat? Excuse me. I'm not even watching chat, so I wouldn't even know. Hey, guess what? Ooh. Hey, chat.
I mean, I'm still having trouble seeing.
I got a personal hygiene question for the ladies on the panel.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right,
As a
ladies.
bird,
this ain't meant to be rude or crude or nothing. It's just a curiosity. Does the ladies on the panel shave their vagina area? And let's start with Tim.
Did he say let's start
Anyways,
with Tim?
terrible. Anyways,
Let's
I
start with
will.
Dan.
Right?
That
I
was
will
funny,
take.
Jim. I don't care what you say.
I will take the lead on this one. As not a man, yes, I shave my vagina every day.
Your vagina is inside your body. I hope you're not shaving it. That sounds dangerous.
Listen. Don't worry about where I'm flicking beans or not, okay? Don't worry about it.
That's funny.
I did not want to pull down the map of the anatomies and the bodies and go into a whole subject of not fun, okay? Also, fallopian tubes. What's so fun about them? I don't know. Okay, moving on.
I didn't know you were attracted to me, Dan.
Well, like Sarah stated, I am a conehead from another planet, so of course I'm an alien. And all aliens are attracted to you since you have that special anus.
Oh boy.
Perfect for probing.
Listen, Dad knows all about probing because him and Bigfoot every night probing. Anyways, I heard.
So Esmeralda had a question.
I've been in the hospital a bunch of times this year. I've been probed more than Tim.
Yeah, you've probably been probed more than me all your life.
Oh my God!
I'm not sure what y'all are comparing, but maybe you should both just stop before it gets.
Listen, my D is the biggest D because I have all the D keys. Okay.
Actually, Dan, to be honest with you, in nursing school we learned the reason why nurses use gloves is because of you.
Wait, are you saying he's sperm?
I'm not sure, but y'all know it's the month of May, and the May challenge is we decide whether we may give a fuck or not.
Anyways, at the end of the nights, days, and nights. Okay, so for real, any questions? Oh my God.
Yes, Esmeralda has a question.
Yes.
Do you miss New York, and what do you like best about being in the South? To me, I like what Southern could be, because mostly it's good. It's got great food, friendly people, good heart, nice community. But y'all know that the world's on fire right now, and it's on fire down here too. So
I think California's not on fire currently. Still amazing.
I meant metaphorically or what.
Well, see, California's already on fire, so I just take everything literal. I'm like, look, we're burning down again, guys, somehow. These ashes are still on fire years later. Why? I don't know.
With the California fires, they kept trying to figure out who started them. We know it wasn't Billy Joel, though.
It wasn't any of us. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. And
we had a fire here in South Carolina about 4 or 5 months ago. That one day it didn't rain.
Yeah, see, yeah, we've had wildfires as well.
We've had them down here last year, like really bad. And it's weird because there's like all the swamps and the bayous and the crap around.
All the water, and yet it's on fire.
Where are you at? Oh, Louisiana. That's right. That's what you said, right? That's like
Mississippi.
Tuesday. Whatever.
Mississippi
God,
close
son
enough.
of a bitch!
I'm only like 45 minutes from the
whatever.
Louisiana
You people in your areas of geography. Bleh! Okay. Anyways, I don't know what to do about that, but also cool.
Who know where you live.
What?
I said, you people who know where you live.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
right?
joke.
You people with names, you people with the typey thing, you people. That's
Hoity-toity fuckers.
Right? People that believe that they're something that's not earthbound. Crazy. Hey, everybody, I'm the planet Jupiter. Prove me wrong.
I don't know, but this is turning psychedelic, y'all.
That's the best kind of that. All right, Snarky, I have a question for you.
Did mixed gummies. I got 2 different kinds. Because they didn't have my kind anymore, so I had to get one that wasn't the normal kind. You don't think there's an interaction or something, do you?
I had one of these beforehand.
Oh, you got the good stuff.
Squirt it in here so I can have some.
Squirt it in here. Look, I got some syrup I can put on your gummies. Should make them extra sticky, anyways.
Is that how you move it
right,
around, like?
right, baby.
And we can always count on Beth. She said save taco.
That what she said.
She knows where all the emojis are.
But it's
Hey,
Thursday.
Sarah, I thought Craig was your dealer.
He is my dealer in dad jokes. I mean, I guess him and Pons are really my dad joke dealers. I go in back CD alleys and I get them and I go and I trade them out with people. It's pretty kinky. I mean, what?
Kinky.
Had nothing to do with jokes, but that's okay.
Awesome. Now that's a joke.
Oh, Epstein right there, boy. Oh, Epstein done showed up.
I didn't lie about that again. Yeah, listen, just because your Bordeaux isn't that big.
Hey.
Listen, nobody can be as big as Anthony Bordeaux. Okay, you know. Right.
Bordeaux's
All right. That sounded
rat.
stupid. You're welcome. What?
It did sound stupid, Sarah, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, I did instead.
Because we're a team.
You have no fingers still. Look, you have no fingers, and I have blue webbing. So
when I made the sticker, it didn't like my hand, and it like kept almost all my fingers off.
There's like one doing this.
So I'm walking around like that. That's fun.
Oh, fuck you! Oh, somebody's upset. All right, so I have a question for you, Snarky. All right.
All right.
When did you decide that you were going to be a flocking weirdo?
I don't know, because that's the kind of question where if I didn't write it down on my dresser, I don't know.
You did, like 18 years ago, in the year of Beta Quadrant 9b Alpha Gamma. So, feel free to look back in your records.
I love the way we bounce off each other and play off each other, and if you, I mean, it's all we can do to keep from screen recording our fucking DMs to share with y'all, because we crack ourselves up so hard so much of the time. I swear I thought I broke a rib the other night. I woke up the next day going, oh,
well, all I can say
That was just
is
so
like,
funny right there. She busted a gut.
right? Hey, listen, when you bust a nut or a gut, it's all good here, baby. We don't judge.
Bust a move.
What? All over me? What? What? Wait, what?
I don't know. What? Yeah, I'm older than you.
No, what? Wait, what? You? What? Anyways.
I don't know, Buster Keaton. What are we saying?
What is what we're saying?
Hey, Esmeralda, think you were the only one that asked one, but you know you're special.
Wait, Tim asked one, and I did too.
In the chat, written out.
Oh shit! That's what we're counting.
Point, and she's like, "Hey, I left a question right up there." I was
like, Freeside. Freeside, drop all your questions.
Hey, Freeside.
To Snarky and myself and anybody else in all
Yep,
capitals.
if y'all want to know anything, this will be the time to ask.
I do want to know something right now. Okay, I have a question for Geek Culture 101, or just I'm going to call him Geek 101 because fuck yeah, I'm going to do it. Okay, so Geek Culture 101, I have a question for you. What brought you over to here?
Well, you and I started talking on Tuber Chat.
I thought he was going to say bad judgment.
I've been trying to find somebody to help me figure out how to do these live streams like this.
Right.
And you
what is Tuber Chat?
Here I am.
Tuber Chat's the guy that comes into my chat sometimes, right? His name's Kevin. He says he drops me in Reddit all the time. He's him.
That was an app that I hadn't heard of yet. Okay.
But if it was an app you hadn't heard of yet, you would have heard of it, because I would have like, hey, did you hear of this? Because that's what I do. Anyways, point being, yes, Tuber Chat. Right. And then you came over and you were like, hey, look, I'm Geeky Nerd too. And I'm like, I'm Geeky Nerd too. And I hang out with all the Geeky Nerds. And you're like, me too. I'm like, okay. Anyways, in short, we just were like, oh, awesome. You do the same thing. I do, uh-huh. And here we are. But I do like your stuff. I know you and Snarky are going to have it out someday about Jar Jar Binks because she's wrong, and we know that. But I love her to nonetheless. I'm waiting for her to prove her a point about how Jar Jar saved something. I don't know, whatever. Mars. Who
Hey,
cares?
he's a Sith Lord. You know, you can't help it.
Probably. Also, I think he could be a really annoying ghost. I think I saw that robot chicken. You know, Annie bit me. I'm like, oh no, I would kill myself too. No, I wouldn't because I would get reincarnated. Bacteria. I don't know how it works.
I just want to see Jar Jar versus Golem.
Wow. I'm just gonna say sorry, Golem. If he's gonna Looney Tunes his way out of everything, you're fucked.
I want to see Jar Jar versus Godzilla.
Indeed. Okay,
Hey, Indy.
Chance, are you out there? Write that comic book now for Dan for his birthday. He wants it written. Okay, so I tried, Dan, so hard to get that made for you. Sorry.
Chance known for making comic books or just collecting them?
Yes. If you watched any of his stuff for any long length of time, he will have told you multiple times the story of how that comic book got stolen from him from Marvel or whatever, and also they made it into
that. Yes, I have heard that, but
right. Mm-hmm.
He was a little kid, and I didn't see that, continuing on over his life.
Oh yes, because see, he got Jude as a kid for that, right? He got just totally messed up for that, right? He was like, "Ah," and his parents were like, "Hey, look, they stole your stuff. You should be happy." What? Mom, Dad, what? Anyways, listen. Nowhere in the history of the world should anybody be like, "They stole from you. Aren't you happy?" No.
Yeah, they should have stolen it on Mad Hatter character right there, boy.
Well, I think Chance was just writing about himself, so listen. Also, if I'm wrong, Chance, feel free to pop into the chat somehow and tell me. Oh, nothing, okay. Well, anyways, that only happens like 1 out of every 6 streams.
See, what me and Sarah tend to do is find people and go, and drag them over here and make them be our friends.
Well, see, there's some people that dragged me over, like Dan, he dragged me over, right? He's like, hey, I've seen you. Guess what? Blah, 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 some other cool stuff, and I don't know. Numbers were exchanged in multiple different chats, and then also my videos, because of course. Anyways, don't you catch me using emails for now, because Esmeralda, that's your fault. Anyways, what was I saying?
I don't know.
Right, I don't know anything about myself. Don't ask any questions. Esmeralda has a question, though, for Dan. Seen any demon rats lately? Oh, shit, that's a story.
Nope, it's been quiet since the Great Battle.
The Great Battle of Near Death.
Y'all both just licking your wounds.
If you want to hear the story of the Great Battle, look at Snarky's last live stream.
Tuesday's live stream, y'all.
Yeah, Tuesdays.
I will not fucking be repeating it.
Well, anyway, so it's the stream with the nipple in it. So if you see it on hers or mine, nipple, okay? You see nipple, and you'd be like, that's the stream Dan was talking about. Yeah, nipple, rat demon. There you go. Connections.
What is the gas price? Something question there. Around y'all that be a question. I don't know. I don't drive.
Chance is not in chat. I was just talking about Chance.
Oh, okay.
In front of him in public.
In case he was.
Yeah, he'll be so surprised. He'll be like, I wasn't here.
Hey,
she said hi to me.
How much did gas cost up there? $3.19 a gallon.
$800.
The same here.
$3.19 a gallon here. Is that good?
I get it. I think it was $3.69 the last time I got some.
69. The funny number.
There you go.
Last time I bought gas, it was like $1.12 a gallon. It was 1980 something.
That's a long time to not buy gas, Dan.
Oh, put it in a car. In a car. I don't drive.
He's one of the people that said that I should probably not take lives and chose not to drive. Because I know
I have strokes, and it probably had a good idea. I'm riding down 85 at 90 miles an hour and stroke out half the damn highway.
Right. That is true. And he would just say, I thought they were all my flock. And then he'll be some type of justified spazziness. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, he'll get off. But that's fine because he'll make it for the panels, and that'll be good. You know, we don't want him under gag orders or some shit or in jail. We're gonna talk. Can't afford it.
One at a time, Mindy. One at a time. He said, "How many cups of coffee do y'all drink?"
I don't drink any coffee. Like literally, maybe 2 cups a year, if that.
I take caffeine pills. They're equivalent to 2 cups.
I drink at least 3 cups of coffee every morning before breakfast, just to get the strength to eat.
I think Snarky has a poop video about that. Hey, also, we did forget to play all my funny shit that I did for years.
Oh yeah, we do. We need to put that up.
Yeah, yeah. Hey guys, here's a punishment. Love you.
This is Sarah's all about me video.
Oh,
Y'all can
Sorry,
go
Dad.
pee or whatever you gotta do.
What?
We talked all night beneath the stars, dreamed of life and flying cars.
Knees.
Now we're here, the years have flown, a distant echo.
I got bird knees.
At 24, the world was wide. We swore we'd never let it slide. But 42 came like a thief, left us with memories and disbelief. At 24, the world was wide. We swore we'd never let it slide. But 42 came like a thief, left us with memories and disbelief. Times change, they never stay. Dreams we had fade away. But I remember clear as dawn the laughter before it was gone. We wrote our names in summer skies, promised we'd never say goodbye. Now silence fills the space between a life once lived and might have been. Life happens, we move on, chasing sunsets till they're gone. But in my heart, you're always near, a whisper of our yesteryear. Times change, they never stay. Dreams we had fade away. But I remember clear as dawn the laughter before it was gone. Life happens, we move on, chasing sunsets till they're gone. But in my heart, you're always near, a whisper of our yesteryear. Oh, times change, they never stay. Dreams we had fade away. But I remember clear as dawn the laughter before it was gone. We talked all night beneath the moon, soft light. Dreams so big they take us out of sight. Said we'd conquer the world by 25. Now we're just out here trying to survive. When we were
25. Oh, right.
It's about halfway, y'all.
Right? Yeah. Anyway, full version on my channel. I released it today because
like
not
that
conceded at all. Swear.
Oh, that was ended abruptly.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It hit 222, and I was like, damn.
I'm gonna
See,
do
that?
something for
So
you
cute.
Thank you. Yeah, well, look. I accidentally made it that long. It literally was just like I select all this. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, well, this should be long enough. Oh, I have a song exactly that length. Convenient. Send it off.
His way to diplomatically say, why so long? What?
That can
How
mean
can you
something
be so
else.
conceited that you did that long? I could have done it for the sake of the audience, and I'm like, audience? I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
about
but
us.
you're getting better. You're getting a lot better at making the videos and them songs, though. That was pretty damn cool right there.
Well, thank you. It's up on my channel. The other video for it is too, along with that video. So
I wish my
awesome.
videos were nearly as good as yours. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Look, we'll get together and I'll just tell you what I do, and then you can just go do it yourself. It's awesome. It's not hard. Use CapCut, some editing, a little bit of magic, a little bit of creativity, and woo, we got it.
Yeah, I've been tinkering using AI to create the images and then do some fancy editing with my phone.
Yeah, see, I edit everything on my phone, right? And so I have this wonderful app called InShot. I swear by it. I paid for it one time. I don't know what it is now. I've had it for years. And I can do most everything on there. They chronically update it. It's really good, right? I just love it. And then I use CapCut for a lot of the free shit, although the CapCut is reducing free stuff. And then I find it
Yep.
here and there and I transform it as I please. So,
It's like a majority of what I used in CapCut now. They want to charge you for it or make you
exactly
go
right.
premium.
So I maybe don't personalize it and just get it as it is, and then cut it down for what I want, right?
Although
Because
the editor on CapCut is still free and it's still easy to use.
Mhm.
I've never used it, and from the way you talk about it, Tim, I don't want to use it. I like InShot way better. Anyways, but it does have
But
some.
I don't edit on my phone. So there you go.
Well,
I
that's
like a
something
I
nice.
like a bit I like a bigger screen.
It's
I would
something
love
nice.
a bigger screen.
If
You
I'm
know,
doing like a actual video of content,
mhm.
I'll do it on the computer. But if it's like a music video, I'll do it on my phone. Just because I can use my phone's built-in AI app to edit things in the photos, like make them move just slightly, so then I can make copies of it to make it look like it's moving like old-fashioned
Right? Yeah,
cartoons.
Cool.
yeah. Well, I gotta admit something here, Snarky. I'm gonna say this publicly. Since you've worked on editing way more these days than you ever did before, you are growing leaps and bounds more than you think you are. Because one minute I see this is traditional Snarky to things are spinning on multiple different ends and blah blah blah, and I'm like, ooh.
I learned how to do a thing, y'all.
Legendary.
Well, I just gotta say, Snarky, I'm really proud of you for that too. So good on you for
Thank
taking
you.
the thing, and I will
Yeah, that
get
was
on
good.
those things that we were talking about. It's just lately, it's cancer has been happening. Sorry, let's shoot for next weekish. Don't know when. I've been celebrating the
Happy
whole week.
Trails, music and
Birthday.
fun. Great
Yep.
channel.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is about music and fun. He's in that fictional land of what is it, England or something? I don't know.
England,
Mm.
I
Yeah.
think.
Anyways, so his time zone is fictional too. Much like Australia, it's all fictional. And if you're not in California, I don't think you're real. Sorry, nobody on panel, you're real.
Hey,
None of us think
California is
California is
California's
fictional.
real.
close.
Listen, California is the only thing that's real. We have
No, I don't
cheese
think
and
so.
weed, and not
I'm the
cheesy weed.
gummy bear of Candicornia.
Hey, don't be jealous. We got all the.
Hey, you might be having a new governor soon.
Oh, come on. The only goddamn thing good in
Look,
California is the pussy and the weed.
look,
Ooh.
the only good thing in California is me and the weed. That's
It's
correct.
cold.
I said the pussy and the weed. Come on.
Right. Well, I just gotta clarify. Me.
I've been to California twice. I lived there for a while. Trust me, the only thing good in California is the drugs and the pussy.
Anyway, so Cat. Hey, we
Everything else out
stroking
there is
today.
pretty fucking bad.
Anyways, I just made stroking Cat sound dirty.
California.
Yeah.
California's like a 50-year-old that used to be like a hot blonde as a teenager, used to date the quarterback, and now she's pushed past her prime and still thinks she's hot.
There's
So
a
your
lot of us
wife.
out there.
Your wife.
California is a brown desert. I hate it there.
It's not brown. It's
All your
golden
grass
sand
is
color.
brown, man. It's
What grass? Those are weeds. Fucking say we got grass. Someone sow
Not the
grass.
good weeds.
What the hell's wrong
If
with
the
you?
if the United States was a person, Florida would be its great big dangling dick, and California would be its asshole.
Ew, gross.
The
Also, yeah,
the San Andreas crack.
Ooh, yeah.
He dropped.
Welcome to the bottom of the barrel.
Does that make the does that fit the keys? The ball?
Hey, sad but true.
What was the whore? What? Blah, 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 blah. Wait, we're supposed to be asking questions and shit. Why are we talking about whores now? How did this happen? Was not me.
yes, it
The
was.
whores? Don't you say it was me. I don't remember. Look, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Thank you. Make sure you share out because, duh. Like, subscribe. bundle the chat. It's great. Anyways, don't worry about it. Okay, what?
Classic Video Games 45. Good to see you.
Whoop, whoop.
Welcome
Check
to
him
my
out. He's got some
nightmare.
good classic games he talks about and shiz and some other stuff. And also, he's just an all around nice guy. So, yeah, I recommend 45 is your classic video game guy. I said it. He's like, oh no.
I'm a
Sarah
bad
shouted me
boy.
out. Is that good? Look, it can be. Not gonna lie. Ooh, I'm a girl though. So what? Ah, thank you. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby, I love the way you spank me today. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, got carried away.
Apparently, I forgot words. I was like, oh, yeah,
I want
action.
some of what Sarah's on, man. Ugh.
God, I wish I had some.
Oh, look at that.
You and me
Okay,
both.
look, it's called this.
I know if she had glasses, she'd be Tracy.
Oh,
Whatever.
gosh.
Anyways, this,
Thanks
I got
a lot.
this, right? And then I
Well,
have
this
some
one's
of,
me. Wee.
and then I have some of
Oh,
this.
that's cute with the glasses.
So that's what
I
I'm
think we need to
on.
rename you two to Cheech and Chong.
Listen, don't threaten me with an awesome name. So I'll like it. I probably can't spell it right, but I'll like it.
I'm a good girl. I'm hungry for more. You're a good girl.
Who on occasion gets dirty.
Dirty, dirty girl, won't you sing for me?
I'm only
Won't you love me?
Anyways, I'm only clean, I swear. I got out of the shower and I did it before the show. It's crazy. But also, I have no bird poop on me because I put them away. I know, again, crazy.
Thank
At least
you,
you didn't go to the show on the
Esmeralda.
show. That would be even
David
weirder.
was in the house, everybody.
James Sunstrom, y'all.
Oh, whoop, 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 whoop.
He says,
Namaste.
I'd like to ask Sarah what drove her to start her YouTube channel. Yep, I want to know her origin story.
Okay.
Ooh.
So,
But
many
first,
moons ago.
greetings, Dave.
Yeah, that. Get that out of the way. All right, Dave. Also, hey, what's up? Okay, so, all right, here's the skinny of it, or the long of it, whatever. It's story time. I have another channel that's not this one, right? And it's Birth of SJ. And it was my original YouTube channel, right? Where I just made videos in between working. Yeah, I know. I had a job. That's crazy. Anyways, so yeah, I had that channel. And then I don't know, at one point I found out if you don't keep access to your YouTube channels, I mean your emails, you don't lose your YouTube and all that thing. I was like, oh, so I don't have access to that channel anymore. Oh well, I'm still subbed to it. Screw you, sir of the past. Anyways, so yeah, so I had that, right? And then, you know, I made videos on it. I didn't go live. Not till like 2016 did I meet some people that I don't talk to anymore because, anyways, but they're like, you should go live. You have more questions than you have answers for. And I'm like, probably. Anyway, sorry for asking you the questions that you're an expert in. My bad. Point being is, I did that, right? And then they try to dangle carrots in front of me and go like, hey, do what we want and you can get all this. Anyways, I was like, oh no, free spirit, free agent. Listen, bye. Anyway, so I decided to do as I please, and then I became happy. It was crazy. Don't tell anybody. But yeah, so then I have this channel, and then the My Flock ADHD, which I sometimes sort of use, and then I have Queen Mary, which I sort of kind of use. But anyways, what it comes down to is this. And this is my main channel. My Flock is everywhere. And I must admit, I'm a flocker, and you're a flocker for watching me, you flockers. Dave, was that satisfactory? Because you're now a flocker.
You could just go flock yourself.
I will after the show. I promise. I'll flock myself good and hard. But I'm kind of busy right now. Also, what the heck did my boob just hit on the phone? Oh boy, that was weird. Anyways, if somebody just got deleted from anything, sorry, my boob hit the phone when I leaned forward.
Wow.
Yeah, the double D issues, that happens.
I know,
I don't
you're
know.
telling me.
Right? Dan would know too. He's got like Fs or something. It's crazy. He calls them the F troop. It's amazing. I don't know. Hi, Dan.
I'm here.
Oh, awesome. How's F Troop going?
Oh, it's
No doubt.
Oh God. Esmeralda's asking me a question.
Oh, snap. Esmeralda, what do you have to ask Tracy? Question for Tracy.
What kind of hobby do I have? My hobby is
Flocking around.
history. Yeah, that too. I mean, really, I'm trying to get this channel so I could program. My hobby is getting my YouTube channel more progressive than it has been lately.
Right. Well, we're all willing to help you with that as well. Of course, as you know, people here on panel are your family, and we love you. Except for, I think, Tim.
I love you
No,
too.
that's not Tim. I think it's Dan. Yes, so it's Dan who's going to surprise you someday. I think. No, wait. Yes, it's probably Dan. It'll be Dan. Like I'm
Thanks,
making shit up.
Esmeralda.
There you go. Esmeralda. Yes. What does she have to say now?
I'm gonna want her.
I read her letter. I'm not sure anymore. Look, I don't lie well.
Me either. I'm terrible.
I know. You want me to write fiction? God, that's gonna take a long time. I'm like, oh my god. All right, here's fiction. I woke up. You're gonna know I woke up because I'm writing this. Anyways, what did I say?
Esmeralda.
All right, so Dave, do you have any other questions for, like,
Really?
say, Snarky or anybody else on panel, like Dan, especially Dan? Like, a question his sanity? I don't know. We all do. That's true. Anyways.
Yes, David
I
is
think he
great to
even
be a
does.
flocker.
Everybody, let it be known that Dave Sidstrom said it's good to be a flocker. Yeah. Disappeared. You're a cool dog now. Awesome. Hi, cool dog. Thanks for subscribing.
So
Hey, cool dog, everybody. Cool dog, subscribe to me. Cool dog, subscribe to me. I just want everybody to know that cool dog is cool dog.
Oh, what a puppy. Cute doggy.
She's a murderer, though. Don't let her fool you. If you're a pussy, you're dead.
Ah,
Be a pussy around her.
Yeah, that
she's
dog right there,
beautiful.
that dog right there has more kills than Ted Bundy.
Oh, she's
Whoa.
beautiful. Look at
Well,
that
so she's
face.
still alive.
The
I
way the
love
camera
dogs.
works, it
Right now,
looks
you know
like
what
the
she's
dog
doing
is
right now?
smoking for a
She's looking
minute.
around, hoping some little furry something comes out so she can run and kill it.
Oh, she's great.
Oh my god, what have I done to my phone again? Sorry, everybody.
She's got a
if you
pink
could believe me.
collar. Oh,
You
how
said pink?
cute.
It's a girl. It's supposed to have a pink collar.
Oh, pink. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Get that weed out of your ears, girl. Oh, look at that little snoot. Oh my God, she's beautiful.
She's a female. That's why she's so territorial and mean.
Yeah, she's a diva. Diva doggy.
Bark, bark. Bark, bark says the classic gamer 45.
Oh.
Woof, woof says classic gamer 45. Look, I'm going to marry a children's book just by his comments alone. Crazy. All right, thank you for answering my question, Tracy. Woo woo! Yeah! Tracy's awesome. Dan's awesome too, but Tracy's awesome too. Thursday Live with Sarah. I'm going to stop reading, sorry. It's terrible.
You're going to run out of awesomes. Oh, that's cute.
No, that I sent to Snarky like 800 different times. Each time something slightly not different. Anyway, she's like, "Why do you keep sending it to me?" Now she can't stop showing it to everyone. I know.
Did you send it to Chance? He's got a bunny.
I don't know what I sent
Oh.
to Chance anymore.
Dan's,
So yeah,
Dan's like his eyes are blind.
I don't know what I sent to Chance anymore because sometimes I just don't remember. I don't know what to tell you about that.
How about some space porn, y'all?
Space porn.
I like that picture much better. I just want to say that. I like that picture.
Okay, I just want you guys to know the timing of this. Snarky puts up space porn, and then boom, I see Dave Sunstorm's comment. It's definitely a cutie. Well, that was weird timing. Dave, is there something more you want to say? Because I'll drop you the link. I have like all your notification things now.
Oh, okay.
Drop it in chat. You want up? You want up, Dave?
Come on, Dave.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Dave's that cool, Dan. So don't even trip. Okay. He's cool AF. All right.
He
Anybody I
is.
say is cool AF is cool AF, and he qualifies as cool AF. And does Chance, so does Geek, and so does Geek, and so does Craig. I almost called Craig Greg because my dad's name was Greg. Sorry about that, Craig.
Love
You
you,
and my
dear.
dad would have fought it out every day. Anyways, what was I
It may
saying? I
be
love the rest
cool,
of
but
you.
you will never be frog cruising a turtle with a snail helmet cool.
Watch me. Watch me.
But
Dave
to that
is
frog,
the
y'all
coolest.
don't realize
Yes.
it, but to that frog, that snail sitting on his head is the same thing as one of them to-go meals from McDonald's. That snail ain't nothing but a Happy Meal he can take with him.
Well, look, gross.
It's true.
Anyways, gross. But true, you're right. Truth, everyone, truth. Dad has spoke truth. Ah, cheers, truth. Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Anyways,
I love
It's
that
I
one so
do.
much. Ah.
it's cute.
Nope. Ah, we lost Tim. I just realized that. I was trying to figure it out, but I'm slow. There you
Damn aliens.
go. Grabbing that
Damn aliens.
Minnesota internet, sons of bitches. Just sons of bitches on your internet. Spectrum, suck a dick. Or maybe stop, just long enough to work.
Sunny beaches.
Listen, I'm making fun of you either way. I don't care. All right.
California.
California knows how to party in the
California got a
city.
lot of sunny beaches.
And bitches.
And witches too. Ooh.
Right? I mean, think about it. Crazy. Okay, that is a cool pic of the turtle. Oh, I don't know if I read truth instead of turtle. Fuck. Anyways, same thing. Turtle truth. Whatever. TT, everybody. TT. Turtle truth. What?
TT.
Well, you know the
What?
best kind of
TT.
turtle, don't you?
What?
You know the best kind of turtle?
Uh-oh.
No.
A Teenage
Two
Mutant
dog
Ninja
says,
Turtle.
hey, what the hell,
Well,
dog?
Ah! In
Raphael.
blue. Yeah. You know what? I love the Ninja Turtles. I gotta be real with everybody. That first
Me
movie
too.
was awesome. The second movie was terrible. Third movie, my eyes are still bleeding. Fucking don't know what even that was. Wow. Anyways, it's like RoboCop 3, right? First movie, right on. Second movie, okay. And third movie, what is this? Anyways, then you got cancer rage from that, and then your eyes are still bleeding, and then they show you this shit. It's like you guys could just not make you can make part threes that don't suck. It's real. You could do it, and nobody believes me.
Excuse me.
What?
I burped.
Ah, brilliant. My favorite line of the whole movie is
There you go.
You're welcome.
Right on.
I can burp on command. I got range.
Tell you what.
I got sunshine.
Right. See, because you
on
know
a
that's
cloudy day.
everybody's resume. Can you burp on command? You can't. I don't know if it can use you. Burp on command, you'll get the job every time. There you go. I made that up. You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
But it should be real, right? I mean, burping on command is a pretty good gig, right?
I was always jealous of people that could make themselves burp. I could never do it.
I can't do it neither.
I can't
I can do it
either.
all day long.
I can't do it.
Too
I
much
used to
alcohol.
also be jealous of people that could. What's the other thing I can't do?
Faint.
I can't faint. I hate that shit.
I
But
know. I grew up in a world where I'm like, why don't I have a fainting couch? Why can't I faint on command of fainting? Because everybody else
I
can.
I
Fucking
watch TV, and when a lady is just under too much stress, she goes like this and faints. How come I
Especially in the
can't faint?
West. Especially in the Westerns, right? They have fainting couches, especially for them, right? And I'm like, no, it's not yet.
Not for the faint of heart.
Not happening.
Well, you see right there,
They
you don't
had those
understand.
because of the laudanum.
I'm going to explain that to you, Snarky.
What?
You don't understand fainting. Fainting is
Uh,
a mental reaction to things that your mind can't handle. Therefore, people with low IQs will faint. Intelligent people with high IQs don't get overwhelmed and their mind don't shut down and they don't think.
I think he just
Snarky, you're
insulted us by calling us
fucking
smart.
smart to faint.
Dan, I'm not a doctor, but I do like science. And no, fainting is a physiological thing. It's not a mental thing. Otherwise,
Actually,
it just be called pretending or playing possum is what that'd be called.
right.
It is a
They do that.
medical thing.
People thinking.
Your mind basically short circuits.
That's not how it works, Dan.
But Snarky, it is some of the things. Maybe that I don't. The old women are still in practice. I don't know. I don't. What is that called? Psychology much at all? Fuck that. Oh my god, this is like work. You got problems? Oh my god. Anyway, see, I can't help.
Aliens.
Try. Also, what were we talking about? Aliens. Fuck them. And
Well,
Bigfoot.
Snarky.
Son of a bitch.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
what were we saying? Go on.
No. But Snarky, weren't you a teacher for some time?
No, I'm a literacy, adult literacy,
Oh,
English
that's
as a
right.
second language tutor.
Wow. See, she's smart.
Right, yeah. I'm so smart, I could get a job at McDonald's now. Beat that.
Now that right there, fainting used to happen to women because of the corsets and whatnot that they'd be wearing. That would squeeze them too tight. That is true.
Of why people faint is according to the internet. Would you like to know?
Oh, Jesus.
Ross Craig.
Just pointing this out real quick that a sudden drop in blood pressure changes the heart
Right,
rate.
physiological.
Caused mostly by emotional stress.
It's a physiological thing.
Your mind shuts down from stress, causes you to faint because you have a low IQ.
Emotional content.
Google.
Wow. Okay, so look,
Your emotional maturity rather than your intelligence anyway.
Well, look, I don't know about that, but that Google article just said it doesn't faint because intelligence, right? The AIs always say they're more intelligent than us, right?
Actually, it lists several different kinds of fainting, and
there are several different kinds of reasons.
Blood pressure. There's several different things that can cause you.
Yeah, there are.
So basically, we're both right. But
look. At the end of the day, I didn't faint. Okay, I was like, I'm gonna try. I locked my knees. I'm gonna try again. There was no fainting. Okay, shit.
Or do not.
I guess you're right. I'm too intelligent to faint. How's that a thing?
Once again, people with higher IQs tend to handle emotional stress a lot better than people with lower IQs. Hence, the people with the lower IQs seize up and have a fainting spell or one of them things where they hyperventilate a panic attack. That's the one that usually happens to have a panic attack because they're so stupid.
Sir, Dr. Snarky.
I hope she feels better.
Snarky and I play doctor all the time, and we assure you we're in top-notch giggle health, okay? Also, Pawns.
Yeah,
we love you, though.
For him.
Right, yeah, but did you notice that Dave disappeared? He was like, oh, shit, they want me up there? I gotta go farm.
I think he's teaching.
Probably. He's gotta go farm. I don't know, farming mines, farming plants, who cares? Also, hi, Lucy. Lucy in the sky.
Hey, Lucy Warren's World.
What does that mean? Done.
I swear to God, that little thing going around in a circle is driving me crazy. It's like inside Craig's mind. It's like looking inside Craig's mind and he's sitting there thinking about some shit.
Listen, that's just my brain on a daily basis going, what is this I woke up to? This. Also, what does this mean? Yeah, this is my brain every morning. Huh? Like, what? And nothing sometimes loads up either. I'm like,
80s?
Oh, we encountered some great commercials from the 80s. I'm just gonna upload that whole video. I have to.
You had the ones though that were the infomercials where they had "This is your brain." This is your
God!
Brain. Oh yeah, it didn't have that, but it had a PSA from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Hey, did you forget why you wanted to be a couple in the first place? That's right, lots of sex. sorry you have 1,800 kids. I'm sorry, what?
Well, they've got about 100 wives too.
Well, some do, but some can't even keep. I mean, listen, that's a lot of kids. No.
Craig says he's not
Some
sure
can't even
what's
keep their
going
secrets.
wrong, but he's looking at his phone, and all of our squares
Okay.
are full of the spinning circle of death.
Okay. Okay.
And I
Craig.
just told him that we just see him spinning.
Right. So Craig.
Hans!
Okay. Anyways.
Jesus.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Anyways,
Hans.
Craig,
That was the
that's
dog
your
barking.
internet. Okay. So what you gotta do is get out of it. Either turn your Wi-Fi off your phone, right, and then just use your data because something's conflicting with something at this point. So try those things.
If we are just spinning circles of death, he can't hear you.
Sometimes you can still hear even if you can't see them. I have
Oh.
experienced
Hey,
that.
I know. Why don't you just make him go away and hide it or disappear him, and he'll get the message?
You don't have to do those
I
Come
things.
say don't
back.
use your data. Use
Come
the
back, Craig. Come back.
iPad or Android.
I bet.
Pon says, "Yeah, Danny." Excuse me, I can't read. I swear.
Danny.
I got all the reading skills of the words. Yeah, the pronouns and the nouns and the verbs and the adjectives. Words.
Yes, and the
Words.
misuse and abuse and neglect of the adverb. Y'all, it's really
Listen,
sad.
and not only that, I mean, I misspelled a lot of things, and now I got new words. It's pretty cool. I'm famous in some chats.
I thought the only word you knew was bird because bird is the word. So
Well, right, yeah, I know. I had to learn there's other words
I
than
don't have
bird.
it
You know, trying
anymore.
to
I
learn.
got rid of it. Damn it.
Oh shit! I fired. Oh my god.
Damn it.
fire.
Dan's cut through all the whatever stuff. Whatever. That's
I
not
cut through the
words.
bullshit right there, buddy.
Look,
That's
close
not
your
words.
mind
You want to polish that
instantly. Also, the
lightsaber.
hot. Oh, sorry. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I was excited about it
Yeah,
though. I
buddy.
forgot
Yeah.
my train of thought. It was exciting. Oh my gosh, I don't usually dream these days anymore, but I had a dream last night. The last movie I watched before I went to sleep was Logan's Run. So I was Logan's running all freaking night. I'm very tired. I have lots of sore hamstrings or whatever. Stupid running all freaking night. I don't like it. Don't run, never once. There you go. My PSA of the day. Wait, are we supposed to be at 3 questions? I forgot what we were doing.
You got to kind of make some chit chat in between questions because it ain't like
Oh,
the chat. It ain't like the old chats bumming with 10,000 questions down there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm thinking
yeah,
that we just bibble babble so much that they already know everything.
Yeah.
right. I exist, so does panel, and here you are. Welcome today. Very good. Oh my
There we
god.
go. How
guys seen
about
the movie
purple?
Civil
Is that
War?
That's
better?
Nice.
that's very bright in my eyes. That's very dull in my eyes.
Is that better?
No. I like the movement in the background. I mean, I
Well,
just
it
want
was starting to make me seasick too, though.
but that's weird. I was not. I was like, more motion, faster motion, lots more motion, colors bright, flash.
Orange Ocean?
God, that's awful. That's gross. Oh yeah, it's Willy Wonka as or whatever. Screw the meme. I can't meme right.
Gene Wilder. The clocks are neat.
Well, listen, she has this really
Yeah,
cool
that's
one
like the
though.
first meme I ever made myself.
Yeah, congratulations. I can't remember my first one. That's pretty bad now. I made so many
Well,
memes. I can't remember my first one. Oh no.
my brain's mad at me for tearing down the walls it built to keep me safe.
Oh, well, I don't even walls, man. Fuck that shit. I'm like, oh, you stepped in a bear trap. I'm going to walk around you. Anyways, then I just walk around them. It's crazy. Also, don't step in bear traps. They're not fun.
Not around you. You wouldn't save somebody. What the hell, Sarah?
Well, no, I don't put walls up because I like people to talk to me, but if they get out of line, they'll step in a bear trap. It's not my fault. I don't know.
It's just balls to the wall, then, right?
Right, yeah, right. Bear trap balls to the wall. There you go. What? That's weird. But also, yeah.
There's Sarah's sex tape.
Oh, yeah. It was an awesome sex tape. It had all the tape to it. I like that one. That was really good. It's especially got for you. Snarky. I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. She's okay for her. It's all 100% for her. I love you. It's a
It's
smiley flower.
wonderful.
It's a smiley flower. It's a good smiley. I love it.
I love smiley faces too.
Great Scott. It's the Joker escaped. Only man stop. Price. Price. Britain sucks.
I need something to drink. I'll be back.
Good
Okie
luck, sir.
dokie.
Godspeed to your fridge. Anyways, I have
look at
the same
these.
problem with husbands, sir. Ah, right.
My
They're
pain
memes too.
kills.
Ah, I want some.
Here, let me give them to you.
The internet's a pill. Oh,
These are an opioid. They're called tramadols.
oh, cool. I
Ooh,
need
they
like
make
the
my
whole
heart skip
bottle
beats.
because I've had
Fun
them
stuff.
before. Need the whole
No, it's
bottle.
my whole broken tooth in the back that I still haven't gotten out yet.
Dude, you broke your foot and you took care of that before your tooth. That hurts more than your foot. I know. I broke
Tooth,
both.
I know. What do you expect? I'm falling apart like the Colosseum in Rome. Little pieces of me are breaking off.
Well,
Damn.
that's because listen, weather is still a thing. It's always been a thing. People weather. Just watch out for it. It's real. All right?
I
Yeah.
know. Trust me.
PSA of the day: look out, weather's real.
Weather's real.
Yeah,
Thank God.
hashtag facts. Weather's real. Truth. And there you go.
You mean it's not make believe like elves and Eskimos?
Well, obviously they're 100% fairies because, of course, troll dolls are Dan. And by the
Dan.
way, that's how Snarky and I saved Christmas. Great story.
Ah, how cute. Aw.
Anyways, what that means is, and there you go. Dumb.
So I got a
Oh
question
my!
for you, Sarah.
Yeah, what is that?
What is your favorite Star Trek series?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so this is a age-old question. Now, let me tell you. First things first. As a kid, I grew up watching the original series, right? So that's what I knew first. And then I was in first grade, and then TNG came out, and then I knew that second. And then when I was in middle school, freaking Deep Space Nine came out. And then when I was getting into high school, Voyager came out, right? And as you can see, so for me, up until Discovery and Picard, it's been a great ride. Even in Enterprise, questionable storylines of that stupid, idiotic, weird war thing between all the species of every type of thing, because somehow, meh, Indy or whatever it was. Stupid storyline. Anyways, I wanted to know more about the other storyline that was interesting about like temporal displacement, that kind of shit. But no,
You sound like an old person, Sarah.
I am old. Oh my god, I was there for this. It was terrible.
Oh, you think you fucking old? I come out in '65 and Star Trek come out in '66.
Well,
Danny.
look, I'm just grateful that Star Trek came out. Anyways, but so
too.
basically, my point being here is Dan's awesome too. We're glad that he's came before Star Trek. Is that what I heard? He came.
Yeah.
I
said
came out
words.
before Star Trek did, and then I came out and Star Trek came out.
Yes,
Like,
Rock out with your Spock out, Dan.
Unfortunately, that was pretty close to about 60 fucking years ago.
Well, anyways, before I was born, they existed. It was crazy.
Dan, you're talking like you're old. I'm 2 years older, 2 years younger than you.
I'm a little bit older than Geek Jeremy there, right? I'm a little bit older than him. A little bit. I'm not baby no more.
Just a little bit. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah. So forgive him for his not quite as mature as me, but he'll get there in a few more months.
Well, Esmeralda has a good
Hey, easy digging. Good to see you. Esmeralda says, question for Snarky: who is your favorite monkey and why?
Oh,
here we go.
I'm a
And do
monkey.
you spank him?
That goddamn
Back when it started,
Tarzan fan.
it was Mike until 1986, and he didn't want to participate in the new tour. He had always kind of been a dick, but I didn't really know. I picked him to be my favorite off the back of the album we had, it had all their stats in little squares. And he was the tallest. He had brown eyes. He was from Texas, which is southern. And he was the oldest. And all those were things I thought were important in a mate. I don't know. They ended up not being the criteria you should pick anything from. But now, Peter is my favorite. He probably always has been, but I was all boy crazy over Mike, you know? So, but when Mike died, there's video on my channel. You know, the second that I found out, I'm making a video crying my face off.
Aw.
You know,
I'm a
There's quite a
Mickey
few
Dolenz
times.
fan.
There's quite a few
you're
times where
what?
she's.
I said I'm a Mickey Dolenz fan.
Mickey's cool. I mean, he's the only one that's left alive. So him
Yeah,
and
I've always liked him.
Well, I just gotta say this, all right? Shit, I lost my train of thought already. Damn. Something about Snarky, something. There you go. Best I got.
Baby was cute. And I was so proud of him when they said on his autopsy it came up positive for marijuana.
How to make Snarky happy. Die with weed in your system.
Yep.
Well, don't worry. I have so much weed in my
Challenge
system.
accepted.
You all have weed in your system when you die. That's how much weed I have in my system.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
My
Right?
body's built on chemistry and pills.
And punk.
Yeah, well, what can I say?
And Chicago.
500 parts per million is me and Keith Richards.
Oh, I
When he
remember what I was
dies, I
gonna
hope
say.
we smoke him. Like you know, hopefully you could get like a dime bag of him.
I got a Keith Richards video too.
I was gonna say, I, you know, just before this show started, we were backstage, you know, talking when Beth was still here, making sure we were in line because now she's gone and words. But anyways, so the moral of the story is, I got distracted on my phone suddenly because you know, Easy Went live, right? So boom, I go there and I don't have any volume. So if you said hi to me, the fuck if I know you did because I didn't have volume on because I'm already for the show here, and so I'm like, I don't know, this fool's not even talking. And then Snarky comes back on. I'm like, I bet you I just had the audio. My audio was turned down. Yes, I'm retarded. Yeah. Anyways, just thought you'd like to know something funny. I don't know how to grow volume. It was funny. Anyways, good to see you. You're outside. I saw your shoes.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Shoes are important now. That's what we bet. That's what we gamble in now. We gamble in our shoes.
I know. I have lots of water shoes, so look out, guys. You get a special treat when you get my shoes.
Yeah, here's those monkeys.
Lucy, I like your emojis.
Oh, she's one wild and crazy Lucy.
I love it.
Snarky can vouch for her.
So funny.
Anyways, yeah, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Great song by
Lucy in the Sky.
These things happen, right? Yeah, you got into somebody's chat and you're like, the fuck, they don't have value, they don't know how to word mouth talk, and then like a week later when you go back to watch it again because you remembered that you were doing it in the first place, and you're like, shit, there's volume the whole time. Also, they said hi to me and I'm looking a dick now. Well, I'm retarded. Hey, I'm retarded. You gotta let them know. And Snarky has no fingers.
Tots.
What'd you say?
I like tater tots.
Hey, you like tater tots?
You and Napoleon Dynamite.
These are my tots, man. Oh my god, yeah.
Pulls them
I
off
used
his
to drool
pants.
on myself when I did that, but you know, people got mad.
News now, Springfield's back in his house. Hey, how you doing?
Lisa, good to see
Anyway,
you, sweetie.
She's awesome. If you like, you know, First Amendment stuff, like your rights and whatever, check her out. She's awesome. Also check out JC News and a handful of others that Snarky and I could recommend you, and we're on the same page with this when we go, yeah, we love them. There you go.
We do though.
And some of them we know in real life. I mean, there's like sweet people out there. There really are. I love them. These are good people. Don't tell people I said they were good people, though. They'll think that it's
He's
them, and they'll
killed.
think they were good people. What?
Hey, as long as they don't think that about me, it's okay.
Nobody does. Don't worry about it.
No.
Good.
Yeah, we all think, yeah, that Geek 101, he's an awful man. We can't watch more of him because he's so awful. We love him. That's what I heard from the 2 times you've been up here, which is now the second time. There you go. But yeah, it's good to have you back. It's good to join us. It's Tracy there. She's our resident, she's a girl, what can I say? Look at her.
Vintage expert.
Right, well, there's that. She's got the cutest cat eyes ever. I mean, look at those cat eyes. They're so cute.
Wait till you see my new glasses.
I can't wait to see your new glasses. They're going to look so
She
cute.
was adorable as a goober. Oh my gosh.
I like the little peanut guy you made of me.
Yeah, a gal.
Yeah, I love that thing. That is so cute.
Yeah. Well, Snarky's got some skills.
She
sometimes
does have
she can
skills.
Sometimes she can get the AI to like cooperate. I'm like, how do you do that?
I know.
I literally
right?
just said make a bird, and I got not a bird. Why? There's so many options of.
Now Lisa says she loves your glasses, Tracy.
Thank you, Miss Lisa.
Look,
Thank you, Miss Snarky. See, you could see. I can't see a damn thing.
I try to be there for my peoples.
These are COVID glasses. I had to order them because they didn't want anybody coming in their damn store.
Yeah, like, hey, don't you look at me. I can't. Anyways, can
Here's
I
my
just come in and get...
prescription.
Nope.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Not
And
the apparatus.
look, she loves Snarky. We all love Snarky. Everybody, Snarky.
Oh, ain't that sweet?
Yeah.
Love all y'all. Oh, my precious little weirdos.
Yeah, she loves her
We love
fucking
you,
weirdos.
Snarky.
She loves them. Well, anyways, moral of the story is, there you are. And there you go.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
We answered all the questions of the day about us. God forbid that we've been on for years and we thought this was a good idea suddenly. They don't know anything about us. Wait, who?
Nobody probably expected we'd expect them to actually have questions. They probably just figured the points didn't count.
Right. Yeah, I know. Anyways, brilliant marketing. Make sure you click like and subscribe to all of us because
please.
And yes, I'll be coming up with new material. I promise.
New material. Oh, you mean for your channel? I was like, oh, new material. I thought you meant for here. And I'm like, every day's new material. Oh my
I'm ready
God.
to take down all my old ones and put up new ones.
All right, well, cool. If you need some help or whatever, you know how to find me.
Please, namaste.
Yeah. Yeah, and Snarky knows a thing or two about a thing or 20. Anyways, so she might refer you to me. So you can always ask her too. That's terrible. No, because
Don't forget it's the month of May. Everyone should take the May challenge. You may or may not give a fuck.
And May yourself. Oh, everybody, just remember this, right? Other people besides myself exist, but we're not going to talk about them. We're going to talk about me. Okay, so the 13th is my birthday, so we'll be going live on the 15th, right, which is a Thursday, right? So we didn't confuse everybody and go suddenly live on Wednesday because birthday, and everybody like, that's it, right? Who cares about birthday? Like national world holiday, whatever.
It's a normal day, but it'll be the day after her birthday. But we'll be having a birthday party for her and anybody else whose birthday's in May.
Well, hopefully Craig will show up and he'll be there, and we won't get the circle of death, or he will get the circle of death because nobody can see the circle of death except for the circle of death. Also, fuck you, the circle of death. Oh my God. Okay, so you all are such good sports to answer our questions. I think you and Tim had questions, or nobody else. Oh, no, Dave had a question. I remember that. Look, I remember that.
Yep.
Something about something. Oh, I forgot. Did I even answer it? But hell, I don't know. Email me later.
Yep. You sure did.
Great. Wow, what a shocker, right? Anyway, so yeah, that video I made about myself was like 4 minutes long. Anyways,
it's 4 minutes long.
Anyways, under 4 minutes.
But it's on her channel, and it's a lovely little video. It's really nice. It was just so long, and I was freaking out.
It was so long, and you can admit it. boring. But you know, it happens. You're welcome.
I mean, we maybe 50-50 and partners and all that, but we got different ideas about certain things, and that's
And
okay.
it was
You're human.
accidentally 3 hours long. Sorry.
It was,
3 hour tour.
Yeah,
she
it
said
was
it's
3 hour long
about
tour.
3 minutes long, and I looked at it. I said, no, it is 3.57 minutes long. That is 4 minutes. That is 4 minutes.
So it's under 4 minutes, so therefore 3 minutes something. Math is better on my end sometimes. Don't you?
Birthdays are
And
awesome.
well, we got Mr. Tony after dead. I think I said it right. Anyways, he's awesome, everybody. Make sure you
Tony
like
of the Dead.
whatever you said. Better way of saying it than I did, because I was wrong. Point being, he's epic. So make sure everybody likes him too. Subscribe, as you all do. Everybody's the main blah, 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 because of course, strong together, the whole 920 yards. My sayings, yeah, you know them.
My God, Sarah.
I want some of what she's got.
Saying,
No doubt.
my catchphrase. Also, accidentally turned my headphones, so I didn't really catch what you guys just said.
Phenomena?
I'm just pretty sure Snarky's just doing this. Like, fucking Sarah's here. And I'm like, get blue hands! I get blue hands!
No, but none of these are a middle finger. That is something I'm missing.
Well, here's stereo. There's
Right? Yeah, these are my emotional support birds. This is fuck and you.
Or yet, the Brits go like this.
Listen, anyways.
True, Esmeralda. Difference is a good thing. It'd be boring if we were all the same. That's right.
No, it wouldn't be boring. It would be the same. Would the same be boring if what we knew was the same? I don't know.
No, because if everybody was like me, I probably would kill me.
Me too.
I would
be very motivated to be someone else. If everybody was, I would be like, well, fuck this.
Well,
I'm a contrarian.
I like being me overall. I mean, I could fix some things, a handful, sure. But overall, I like being me, especially on days of wins, right? On all the W days, those are my favorite. Some days you just have to make it to a W no matter what.
That's exactly right.
Right? When you express concern about somebody, they're like, no, I don't like you too. You're like, I'm sorry. I'll do that again. Sorry. Isn't that weird? People are weird. People are weird like that. They go like, I care about you. And then when you show some care towards them, they're like, oh, care about me. You're like, I'm sorry.
They freak out.
We'll not care about you again. We'll not do that again. It's really crazy. Oops. I stepped into that care again. Fuck, sorry. Yeah. Anyways. And then I go to Snarky. Sorry. I'm like, Snarky, look, I got care on my foot. She's like, oh my God, I have to take your foot. And I'm like, are you sure it's not severe? You're like, I don't know. Anyways.
Sounds like hero.
I'm a good girl. I'm hungry for more. You're a good girl.
Who on occasion gets dirty.
Dirty, dirty girl. Won't you sing for me? Won't you love me like you don't care? I won't care.
We're gonna have a whole choreographed thing eventually because it makes me want to do that too, Tracy. It gets me going. I'll be like,
this is my invisible Bic.
Dude, I went outside earlier and I had one of these. Right, it was really good. Anyway,
went outside.
I brought my big lighter leash with me, so I did not lose my lighter because by the time I got in, I was like, "Where's my lighter? Oh, I'm wearing it. Awesome!" And I put it away. It was really cool. Anyways, leash lighters, everybody, get them. They're awesome. For those days you forget that you're wearing your lighter.
yeah, fucking you. That's funny. That's funny, Mr. Tony.
Hey, Dad, you're funny.
Let's see. Here it is. See?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've got one somewhere, but I lost it.
It's right here. It's on my shirt last time I talked to you, and now it's mine.
Oh, I see how that works.
That's one hell of a lighter thief to be able to do it over the internet.
Listen,
Osmosis.
I've got
teleportation.
There you go. I was gonna say I got teleportation fingers. Watch out, the rest of your body parts or whatever. Where did all those go? I don't know. Borrowing them for an hour. What?
I think I got distracted, Esmeralda, when I was answering about because I was born in New York. And my dad, because my dad was in the Air Force and he was stationed up there, so we lived up there at Montauk on the very tip of Long Island.
Well, that explains a
Ah.
lot.
So that's right there with all the yep. There's a
The
bunch of stuff
monster.
happened there.
Are your
Yeah,
parents
that
from New
just
York?
goddamn changes everything.
No,
What?
no, they're not from there. It just he got stationed there for Vietnam or whatever. So
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
Hey,
so that's where I was
Tracy,
born.
Tracy, take out your
Yes.
phone and Google the Montauk Monster.
Okay, I will later.
That thing they found at Montauk, man.
Montauk Monster.
And that's not even the
Yeah.
only crazy thing going on over there because there's
Oh,
a
no.
whole conspiracy theory thing.
Oh yeah.
Depending on who's telling it, it could have all kinds of supernatural type elements to the story,
What did they say about Area 51 or whatever number it is?
but
Well, they say
mostly it's just that guy was a pedophile, is what
Hey,
it was, and he told a lot of big stories and lies
Which
to
one? Snarky?
cover up for his pedophilia that he was doing to those kids.
But who? Which one?
I don't know any of their names, dude.
Oh, all right. Because like I've heard the same thing, but I don't know who it is. Everybody keeps talking about like that. I'm like, I don't know. Because the only one I know of that has official sex crimes was what's his bucket? The guy that worked there. I remember his name is. Anyways, he's on the news
Next
and
time I
stuff.
come across that story, I'll
Okay.
send you a link.
Thank you. Also, but the guy had his girlfriend or whatever was like a prostitute, so he had like a brothel, right? So there was that. That actually
Wow.
happened. So there's just somebody else that's that. I'm like, well, you got to tell me who. So
no,
I
they were
made sure I
doing.
make
They
fun
were
of them.
doing. They were doing ESP research on children, and they were using these children from an orphanage. And according to some people, there were a lot of abuse of the children, sexual abuse and
Oh
stuff
yeah,
that happens out
was
there. That's never been really proven. It's just the kids say so, or their
right.
story, but there's never been no actual proof of that. Montauk is really famous for the government's experience in like teleportation and time travel and
Yeah.
stuff. And
Montauk
that was
time.
apparently Montauk is where they come up with the whole Philadelphia project, where they were trying to make a
Philadelphia experiment. Yeah.
visible back in the 40s. There's been a lot of weird stuff happen out there over the years. They had some weird animal tests going on out there too. That was bizarre.
Oh yeah.
And
I
then
see
just
what
a
you're saying.
couple of months before I was born,
Oh,
right up the coast in the more in the Canadian waters, there was a big famous USO sighting.
She's
Oh,
talking
shit.
about Shag Harbor.
I'm not sure.
What?
The Shag Harbor
I
thing.
think
with
so though. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Water, and they were chasing it around.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
Montauk.
But
It's
that's okay.
crazy. But then I left there
Somebody
at
say
3.
shag?
What is that, Trace? You need to be big, Trace?
Yeah.
Yeah, put it big.
Need to click on the picture.
Montauk Monster. Yeah, that picture's awful.
This picture.
What
Yeah.
picture? I can't see the picture. Yeah,
You
that.
got go
Right?
to the other side. There we go. Yeah, that's a gnarly thing.
Yeah. Anyways,
That's
that's I
they
didn't.
found out on the beach, and they don't know what it is.
Wow.
I can tell you what it is. It's gross.
Montauk.
There you go. That's gross. See, that's what gross is. Everybody, look at that. That is
I'm
gross.
not saying it was the aliens, but it was the aliens.
It was
Look,
probably the
might have been
aliens. I don't
it was
know.
probably them. I wouldn't know.
I was, it was like a DNA experiment or whatever. They were
That's what
experimenting
they
and
said.
making monster.
They were
Monster.
famous for doing genetic experiments at that facility, and that's actually around that area is where the first of the Dogman sightings started happening.
Oh
They
Jesus.
were saying that the Dogman creatures were created in that lab.
Reminds me of
Well, dang.
I choked and died. Oh shit. So how did they get to Russia? I just want to know. Asking for
The
everybody.
whole
in
other
Russia.
side.
Right. Well,
To
Russia
be
says
honest-
that a bunch of their mines are full of dogmens down there. They live down there. And I'm like, well, how did they get there if they're created? Anyways, listen. I don't know the word dogman. Any dogman I've ever heard was just dogma. So look.
See,
Actually, the Russian thing, they didn't use dogs; they used monkeys, and they were genetically turning Russian soldiers into monkey men, super soldiers.
oh jeez.
That's not what I was talking about, though. I was talking
See-
about in their minds. they should have lots of dogmen living down there in their minds and stuff where they don't
Well,
go
here
anymore.
you go. Here you go, Sarah. Puppy Monkey Baby.
What?
You know, from like those ads at Super Bowl time. Puppy Monkey Baby.
Guess I missed that. Probably sounds
I
like
don't
a
know
good
what that
thing.
is either.
Oh, look it up. Look it up. Look it up on YouTube. You'll see them.
Okay.
Someone will have to submit the spelling for that afterward. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okie
No
doke.
problem.
Well, yeah, I don't want to end up
couple
in a porn
towns
site
over
because I
from
hate
me
when that
has
happens.
one of the most.
What?
A couple
That's
towns
what
over
it
from me
was.
has one of the most popular alien abduction cases.
Wow.
Pascagoula, Mississippi. They made a movie based off of it and everything. These guys went out in the woods and like one or two of them went missing for like 3 days. And
Yes, that's yeah, yes, yeah.
Sounds
So
like
that
the
one's
Bermuda Triangle.
well. Look,
Tell you what, they really came down hard on Travis Walton about that other very famous abduction thing.
The Brazilian one.
Travis Walton, he was with a bunch of tree cutting guys.
Fire in the
You know,
sky.
Travis
Fire in the
Walton has
sky,
been
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I saw that movie, but Travis Walton has also been on UFO Man's, a show. So
I'm just saying he's got a lot of people debunking the fuck out of him. I don't know if it's right now, but I ran across where people were just like, there was so many videos,
Right.
just
So
really.
most of that, though, what I've seen is them, trying to debunk what he already said. It was like, we don't know. This is just what was said. You can try to debunk that kind of thing all day long. Still doesn't make it right or wrong because it's just what hearsay is, right? And also, if you don't even speak the same language, you hope you get it right. But at the end of the day,
let me say this real
everything
quick.
seems
I'm
real.
going to
That
put it right out there. And I
about.
don't care who runs back and tells the little son bitch. I don't really care anymore. The guy who's putting out that shit is a guy who runs a channel called Truth Seekers, and he's a goddamn he's a glory hog piece of shit motherfucker putting out false bullshit to bring down UFO people. Somebody ought to kick this son bitch out square his fucking nuts.
Let me tell you about Steven, right? Like he's nice to your face, stabs you in the back. And he supports people that are known grifters, and then says people that are same as them aren't the same as them.
Wow.
I gave up on that guy. Yeah, I gave up on that guy.
Shit, what he fucking is. I can't stand that bastard.
Well, look, a lot
I'll
of
be
people
honest. He wants to start shit with Travis Walton, but on Travis Walton's case, just point out that not only were they multiple lie detectors passed.
Yes.
This is a man who had 5 witnesses that saw what happened. He had police search the area for fucking 6 days and couldn't find him.
Yeah,
like there's a lot more evidence with Travis Walton than there are in 90% UFO cases. If you're going to try to debunk somebody and fuck with somebody, he should be the last one on the list to fuck with.
Right, and, I was going to say, there's so many others that are so much closer to home that he could totally just rip on. I know a list of them. It's pretty crazy. You could just do that, but he goes after the ones that never respond to him, right? Like it's weird. Also, well, I gave up on that guy too. Yeah, I'm sorry. Certain people just aren't worth my time.
Oh, we haven't got into. He blocked me on his channel because he can't take an opposing viewpoint because he's a video dipshit.
Wait, is that 80 camera angles? Wait a minute, he's got 80 camera angles at the same exact angles. Like what?
Look, I just can't stand these people. If you go on there and you don't agree with them or you say something you don't like, they're automatic is to block you and try to mute your opinion and try to mute your voice because their opinion is the only one that matters because they're fucking dead.
Right, yeah. I know a lot of those kind of channels that are like that, right? They'll silence
Matthew
you.
LaCroix really censors out his fucking comment sections. And I said it first time I ever went and watched his video, I wasn't too upset about the video. I mean, it was a good one. But when I went in the comment section, it was like, no way this many people are just all on your side and not one motherfucker saying anything. So I said, I see you clean up your damn comment section. And he goes, yes, we must keep out the, and I'm just like, not going to subscribe from you, Fuck
right,
that.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
I get that certain topics should not be on certain channels, right? If your channel is about UFOs, don't come in there talking about everything else but that, right? That defeats the purpose of the specific nature of the channel, right? Like mine, people come in and say the weirdest things all the day long, right? And some things I don't even know, and then I find out something cool, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome, right? You know, I don't censor things unless I can't make sense of them. I'll even screenshot them and go, can somebody read this to me? And they're like, I don't even know what that means. I'm like, should I anything with it? They're like, yeah, just delete it because nobody knows what that means. You know, sometimes things are just poorly translated. It just happens, right? And then sometimes people like to write novels, and I don't read very good to begin with. You start writing a novel in there, and you don't even break it up. I'm gonna be like, sorry, but you know,
I kept having people come on mine call me Walter White.
Well, you know,
I was gonna buy some stuff from you after the show, so we'll talk later. Anyways, also, I have a music video, song on my my channel that JC News told me a story of when he got busted for that, right? Anyways, and so I put it into the song and made a video for it, right? You should check it out. It's really good if you like that sort of story. Not saying it's for everybody, but that's a really good story.
I gotta say,
But
I'm
yeah.
proud of one of my music videos. It's got over 35,000 views today.
Damn, that's
Wow.
awesome.
Awesome.
Like, none of mine got
It's
any
like
of
most
that.
of them lucky if I get a couple hundred, and that one's gone like crazy.
Mhm.
I'm lucky if I get like
Every once
50.
in a while, you just slide on through with one. Yeah.
Dude, I used the same song for 2 different pictures I took of myself and myself with the birds. Got like 1K views, right? Something that I hadn't seen anywhere else I posted, right? It just regular media stuff, right? And I got like 4 views, and I'm like, how does YouTube work again?
Yeah, it's usually the
It's like,
stuff I don't think will do real good does great, and the stuff I think will just do okay just bombs.
yeah, I
YouTube's
mean,
all fucked up, man. It really
I know. I
is.
still can't comment on shorts, you stupid idiots. It's
Hey,
been
I
like
commented
years
on,
now.
hey, it let me comment on 2 or 3 shorts today. It really did. I was all
I saw
shocked.
you.
Whoa,
I was like, God damn,
whoa.
it let me comment on shorts. I commented on like 50 of them because it was letting me do it.
None of them are mine.
There you go. I know I'm still hitting the button to try to, but
Yeah, every time I get something from Snarky, I'm like, I can't respond. I'm going to send it to her DMs and then give my comment there because she must know how silly I think it is.
Well, the other day,
Yes.
one of mine I kept getting where it said I had a new comment, but I couldn't look at the comment.
Yes, I've been
I
getting
get
lots
that
of
a lot.
those. I'm like, we'll comment where? Who's responding that I can't see? Because if you're hidden, yeah, I
That's
can't
the way
see you
I
anyways,
feel. Mhm.
right?
I've seen
And
that.
so yeah, and so then if I can't find it anywhere. I mean, sometimes I just wonder like, is
Where'd it go?
YouTube crazy? Because I'm pretty sure it is. I think I
Or
solved
if
it.
you comment something and then you look for it in the list and you can't find yourself.
Well, yeah, because a lot of times YouTube will hide the ridiculousest things, you know, and sometimes, like I said, we had Circuit. I had a mutual friend of ours who got in trouble for calling himself an asshole. Right? They sent him an email saying, "Don't you call yourself that?" And we'll sanction your channel or some, you know, dumb instructions. And he's like, hey, "Am I reading this right?" I'm like, "Well, look, I can't read, but yeah, that's crazy. What?" Anyway,
hey, Wingnut, how you doing?
Not
the hell?
only am I a complete asshole, I am their fucking king.
Aw, well, we all have a position
All
in life,
hail
and some of
King,
us are
all
just
hail
assholes.
I'm
King.
an asshole. I'm an asshole. Asshole.
Asshole the Mio?
I am
Anarchy Television
great cornholio. Bow to me.
said, fuck YouTube.
I would never say fuck you, YouTube. I would just never say that. It's also fuck you, YouTube.
With that, I think I better get out of here.
He's like, we're
It's
getting
getting
canceled
old.
today.
Or I'm getting old. I'm getting tired.
Look, dude, I'm in the
Old
past in
age.
California, so for me it's still early, so don't worry about it. Your
Yeah.
time
Where you
zone is
live at, geek?
I'm down on the Mississippi coast.
Mississippi. Okay, yeah, that's right.
I think Mississippi is spelled Mississippi. I don't know if I'm spelling. I hate that thing.
Are
Anyway,
you in the central time zone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
well, whatever time that is, it's not mine. So who
Yeah,
It's
cares?
no, it's
mine.
Chicago time.
It's 8 o'clock
Right.
here. So.
8
Whatever
o'clock.
that fictional time zone is. Anyway, specific is the only one that matters. Because me.
Mm, that's your show.
All right. Well, thank you all.
It's
It's
Snarky
been
show.
fun.
Nice to
All right,
meet
it's
you
always
again.
good to see you, Geek.
You too.
All right,
Until next time, stay geeky, my friends.
Happy
Oh, hell
trails.
yeah. I'm going to say flocking geeky. How about that? Ooh, I'm going to take it up a notch. He issued me a challenge. He didn't even know it.
Poor old fella must be a little older than he looks if he's going to bed at 8 o'clock.
He's younger than I am.
You don't know what time he got up.
I got up early too, though. I got up like 7:30 this morning.
How many naps did you have? Like 12?
I did take a nap. I lay down for about 30 minutes or something.
So you had 2 naps. Okay.
Too fucking hot today to sleep.
Well, yeah.
I got a warm one today. It was like I got air conditioners on because it hit like 80-something degrees and got all hot today.
Yeah, it's all hot and humid here. I'm like sticky, nasty.
Everybody my dog was crying because she don't like it hot and shit.
I keep my birds up in the room.
I had to turn a fucking air conditioner on because a dog was hot and was complaining.
That's because you are compassionate and you have empathy.
No, because she went and got the goddamn chair in front of the air conditioner and barked at it till I turned the motherfucker on.
Okay, then you're just a pussy ass bitch to that little cool dog.
That little cool dog can eat your fucking arm off. You damn right. I don't fuck with her. She wants the goddamn air conditioner on. She had the goddamn air conditioner on.
That's a good humor. Oops. I don't have good boy and good girl on here yet. I have to remember to get those for next time.
Sarah's just dying.
I have actually seen what my dog does to bad guys.
Oh.
It's not that.
It's far from it, huh?
I'm gonna die. It's just a question of when.
They got you on that one. That was a zinger.
Yeah, I'm like all lightheaded. My head is pounding. Oh my god. I gotta breathe or something. Oh, it always hurts. It's chronic hurt. And the shoulder still seems to hurt. I also got bruises on me from last night's Logan Run dream, so that was weird. Also, I'm not gonna say that again. Logan's Run dream. Fuck that.
No, I don't want to hear it. I got more cuts and scrapes on me. I look like I've been in a goddamn WWE fucking wrestling match.
Right, yeah, but you're just walking outside to squirrels and shit. I literally just went to bed and fucked my shoulder and now bruised myself repeatedly. So I must really be angry with myself sleeping. I'm like, how dare you? You could be making memes.
Wow.
Right?
You're a lunatic.
Yeah, thank you, cuz. Oh my god, that's extremely hot.
You sound unhinged. Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, I'm very unhinged.
No, you're a lunatic, right?
Right. I got hot food in my hand and no place to set it because whoopsie doodles.
Be careful, it's hot on the bottom. Be careful, it's hot on the bottom.
Stop telling me to be careful. I almost dropped it. Also, that's by a battery. I should move that. That probably explode.
You're hilarious.
All right, look at I saved everybody. It will not explode now. Isn't that great? What are we talking about?
We're saying hi to Corner Clubhouse Cobalt.
Woo, woo, woo. I just call him C, you know, 3 C's. Anyways, it's easier that way. Anyways, yes, no, they're epic, they're awesome, and hey, C. Oh my god. Snarky, are you okay?
Man. Everybody's okay.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm getting tired.
Well, I was gonna say, you look like you were like zoned into the, dimension 12-9B. It's a crazy dimension. We're only
I'm having to fight. Those 2 gummies are fighting inside of me.
Look,
I'm having to fight to just be able to keep all this going.
I'm trying to be affected too, and I still have my lunch to finish, and I just got served dinner, so I must be in some dimension of crazies, Denville. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'm surrounded by food, and I can't eat it because I'm live.
We're leaving too, Esmeralda.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Everybody.
Take it
Next
easy.
week is Tara's birthday party.
Woo woo! Yeah.
We might be live Tuesday again as well. We'll see. We hadn't really talked about that yet.
Well, words. Okay.
Love you guys.
Have a nice one.
Happy trails.
Did you